Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. Now in today's lecture we are going to start a new topic, electromagnetic induction. That means EMI, electromagnetic induction. So this chapter we are going to study about the EMF, means induced EMF. So let's start. Initially, a scientist Faraday, he performs an experiment and he finds that whenever there is a change in magnetic flux linked with coil, an EMF is induced. EMF means electromotive force. सो कधी पण जर एखाद्या कॉईल सोबत लिंक असलेला मॅग्नेटिक फ्लक्स चेंज होत असेल, मॅग्नेटिक फ्लक्स कसा चेंज होणार आहे ना, आय हॅव शोन इन दिस डायग्राम दॅट whenever a magnet it is moving inside or outside from that coil is linked with a galvanometer. The galvanometer will show the reading. म्हणजे इथं काय होतंय, वी आर जस्ट मुव्हिंग द मॅग्नेट इनसाइड द कॉइल अँड आउटसाइड द कॉइल, बट दॅट galvanometer shows the reading. That means there is EMF is induced inside the coil. EMF, electromotive force. That means that there is a one kind of voltage developed and current is start to flow. Okay, so this experiment is carried out by Faraday. Now depending on this experiment he put forward two laws, Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. So one by one we'll see that. Here I have given the two laws, Faraday's. The first law states that when a conductor links with a changing magnetic flux, there is voltage induced in it or EMF induced in it. So what is the meaning of that? एक्सपेरिमेंट मधून त्याला जो फाइंड आउट झालेला आहे तोच म्हणजे इथं आपण त्याचा फर्स्ट स्टेटमेंट म्हणून त्यांना दिलेला आहे. काय की whenever a conductor is linked with, whenever a conductor is linked म्हणजे जे कॉइल होती it is linked with changing magnetic flux. Changing magnetic flux means what? If magnet is moving towards or moving away from the coil, then there is change in magnetic flux of that magnet. आणि ह्याच्यामुळे त्या कॉइल मध्ये काय होणार आहे, there is voltage induced in the coil. Voltage, that means there is EMF induced in the coil. So that coil will show the current or deflection in the galvanometer. So this is the first law of Faraday. Change in magnetic flux, then there is EMF induced in the coil. Now the second law he gave that this EMF induced, it is always directly proportional to the rate of change of magnetic flux. Okay, so magnetic flux it is given by d phi and rate with respect to time it is d phi by dt. So according to second law, the EMF is directly proportional to d phi by dt, and in detail we can say it is E is equals to, proportionality sign काढल्यानंतर आपण एक कॉन्स्टंट इंट्रोड्यूस करतो, E is equals to minus n d phi by dt. Now here n it is proportionality constant and it represents the number of turns in the coil, and negative sign it induced here it is due to the second another law, that is Lenz's law. Actually Faradayचा लॉ एवढाच आहे की E is equals to n d phi by dt. ओके, बाकीचे नोटेशन्स इथे मी रिप्रेझेंट केलेले आहेत. सो दॅट नेगेटिव्ह साइन केम हियर ड्यू टू द लेन्स लॉ. लेन्स, name of the another scientist who represents the exact relation between the flux, magnetic flux and the EMF induced. Okay, this is about the Faraday's laws. Now come towards the Lenz law. Lenz law हे Faraday's law लाच पॅरलल आहे, सेम तोच लॉ आहे, फक्त Lenz law given the direction of the EMF induced and the change of magnetic flux. So what is the statement of Lenz law? See here, the direction of current induced opposes the initial changing magnetic field. Changing magnetic field means there is change in magnetic flux. Magnetic field change होते means there is change in magnetic flux. So due to that the current induced in the coil it opposes the change. So current opposes the change in the magnetic field, आणि हे अपोज असल्यामुळे इथे डायरेक्शन मध्ये नेगेटिव्ह साइन येतो. हेन्स दिस डायरेक्शन वी हॅव टू गिव्ह बाय नेगेटिव्ह साइन. ओके, so the law is same. EMF is directly proportional to change in flux d phi by dt, but in opposite direction. So E is proportional to minus d phi by dt. And how to give the direction? This direction is given by the Fleming's right hand rule. Fleming's right hand rule, one time we will revise it. I have shown by diagram also. Always keep in mind, right hand rule means we have to keep our hand like this. In that we are going to represent two directions, direction of current and direction of magnetic field. So according to Fleming's right hand rule, curl our fingers and stretch the thumb such that if direction of thumb represents the direction of current, the curl fingers represent the direction of magnetic field. Okay, and vice versa. Means if curl finger represents current, thumb will represent the direction of magnetic field. So depending on that, current and magnetic field direction we can find with the help of right hand rule. Okay, इथे diagram मध्ये मी right hand rule explain केलेला आहे, and by this you can also understand. Now according to this Lenz formula we can write E is equals to, E means EMF, is equals to minus n d phi by dt. Now meaning of the notations also given here. E EMF, n number of turns, d phi flux, magnetic flux, dt with respect to time is d phi by dt represents the change in flux with respect to time, and negative sign due to the opposite direction of current and change in magnetic field. So this is the Lenz law. Okay, now Lenz law has various applications. So where it is applicable, I have given a list. What is given in that list? Lenz law can be applicable for the eddy current balances. Eddy current is a new concept, we will see in the later lecture. Eddy current balances. Next it is the metal detectors. Next application, eddy current dynamometer. Next application is brake system of train. Sudden brake जो apply होतो, that brake is work on the eddy current. Next application it is AC generator, and the last application in this list it is given as card reader. Okay, some of these we are going to learn in detail, like AC generator and eddy currents. So from that you can able to understand the Lenz law in the detail. Okay, so these are the basic concepts from this electromagnetic induction. Faraday's laws, there are two laws, and Lenz law. Okay, so both these laws, means Faraday's laws and Lenz law, these are depending only on the induced EMF and the change in magnetic flux. So hope you understand today's lecture. If you have any doubt, then comment here. Like our videos, share it, and subscribe our channel.